Hello everyone, I'm Afternoon Tea with Humans, and today I'm going to be showing you this awesome Doctor Strange portal gun I've made. So it's based off of two pairs of interconnected portals, and by walking through one, you get chucked out the other side of the other portal, and you can just adjust them with these two portal guns. So let's have a look at a quick demonstration, a bit more in detail. So if I take this item renamed to Portal 1 and throw it somewhere, you can see a portal appears where I'm looking. And then I can take my item renamed to Portal 2 and throw that down, and another portal appears where I'm looking. And as you can see, if I walk through this one, I come straight out the other side, the other one. Now, just to make this a little less confusing, I'm going to swap out some of the code here. Just like this. And now we should be good to go. So now one portal is blue, and that should be a little easier to tell the difference between them and the way they're interconnected. So you can adjust them and place them down any way you want. Super easy to use, super easy to control. I think these are super cool. I think they're really reminiscent of the Doctor Strange films because of the way the sort of sparks rotate around each other like that. I've only set one to blue for the purpose of this video, but you can sort of change this particle up to anything you like, just anything that you think looks like sparkles. I chose this flame particle because that's just what I think looks the best, but you can find a list of particles and choose whatever you want for it. So that's about it for the demo. I don't think there's too much more that can be said. It's sort of fairly simple to demonstrate, but I think it's super cool anyway. Let's check out how to program it. So it's sort of two big chains of command blocks, but they're super similar, so you can sort of just copy them out very easily. So let's get straight into the tutorial of how to program it. So starting with this string of command blocks, you're going to need to take a repeated command block, pause the video, type this command into it, and this just means when you drop the item called Portal 1, it gives you a tag called Port 1, place a lever on the side of that, flick it down. As you go, I wouldn't recommend testing the abilities out as you go, rather debugging it at the end, because otherwise it can break your world. Normally I would encourage that, but in this case, teleport commands are fairly dangerous. And then this command here, you're going to need to type this out. This just means that when you have that tag called portal, this is what places the portal in front of you. This is what, and then this one removes your port tag, and then at that entity called port E1, the entity is actually an arm stand that we're going to summon in a sec, just using some impulse command blocks. It teleports. This command is just used to spin the arm stand around, which is useful for the spinning effect. Creates one, so it's actually two particles. You're going to need two particle commands here. This is what forms the particles of the portal running around. This one affects those arm stands with invisibility. This one kills the item you just dropped called Portal 1. And then this one tests whether you walk up to it and touch the portal. If you do walk up to it and touch the portal, then it'll activate this command block. Which is what actually teleports you to the other portal. And this command block, which as soon as you hit that other portal, it teleports you out of it. That way you don't get stuck in a portal loop. And then you're going to need this command block right here, which is an impulse command block. And then you're going to need to flick this down. This will summon in your first arm stand, which will make up your orange portal. And then create a second arm stand called port E2, which will form your blue portal. Well, you'll probably want to type out the code with orange flame particles rather than blue ones. I've only done blue ones for the purposes of this video. I guess if you wanted to make it look like the portals from the game Portal, you could have one as blue. I think that could be kind of cool, I guess. But then you're going to need, after that, a second chain of command blocks. But the code in this is very similar, so I'm sort of going to skim over it. Here it's almost like you've just replaced all the ones with twos, very similar to the last chain. Then this one, once you have a tag called port 2, it teleports that port E2 towards you, facing you. This one removes your tag called port 2. This one, at that arm stand called port E2. It's sort of, I don't know how to describe. Yeah, it just spins it around, and then this one creates one of the blue flame particles. If you want this to be an orange, replace that text saying blue and change it so it says basic. And then, well, now that only one of them is orange, you sort of have a mix there. I don't know, you might want to keep it like that if you like that effect. And yeah, the same for this command block. You're also going to need this code. If you want it to be orange, replace that blue as basic. And now we have 2 orange portals. And then the next command block you'll need, this one gives the armor stand invisibility. This one kills that item you dropped. This one sort of tests whether you walk up to the portal. If you did, it activates these 3 command blocks. This first one playing a sound effect. This one at that armor stand called port E2. It teleports you to the other portal and then moves you outside of it. And yeah, if you flick down the levers on both these command blocks, take out some items renamed to port 1 and portal 1 and portal 2, then you should be able to generate your own 2 portals. Super easy to use. I thought, really easy to use and control. I thought this was super cool. If you did, please leave a like. If we can get 100 likes, I'll make an Infinity Gauntlet video where I create the Thanos' Infinity Gauntlet and all of the abilities that come with it.